What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? One Eyebrow back from the PT channel to talk about The Walking Dead Season 8, Episode 14, some promo pics, news, information, title, synopsis, general discussion, all that good stuff. Spoiler warning if you're not up to date of the show, the series, all that good stuff, or you just don't want to know any of this information, or you're worried about spoilers in general. Stop watching now. I don't want to ruin anything for you, as we're going to talk about it, discuss it, and I don't know what you know, so I don't want to ruin it for you like I said. But I love The Walking Dead. How about you? Join our Walking Dead family by subscribing to the channel. It's easy. Just hit that subscribe button to the PT channel and become a valued member of our channel. I'm on Twitch, guys, at the PT channel. One Eyebrow, going to be doing more gaming videos and streaming. So if you're on Twitch, check us out. Season 8, Episode 14, Still Gotta Mean Something is the title. A Heaps prisoner makes a discovery. Carol searches for someone in the nearby forest. Rick and Morgan find themselves in the company of strangers. So I think a Heaps prisoner is Jadis with Negan. Carol searches for Henry, and Rick and Morgan go after the prisoners, the savior prisoners. Now here are some of the promo pictures. You see Michonne reading a letter. Is it her letter? Is it Rick's letter? Is Michonne finally reading the letter that Carl wrote her? Will Rick read his letter? Michonne is upset about Carl. She might even be taking it worse than Rick. And I've been getting a lot of questions about Rick and Michonne. Are they okay? I think Rick is fine. He's not infected with a tainted weapon. I think Rick and Michonne are just dealing with the loss of Carl. It's pretty rough and terrible to be around. Obviously, it's a tragic event, Carl's death for both of them. But obviously, Rick and Michonne are together. They love each other. They care about each other. They're going to be there for each other, especially in the hard times that they're both going through here. They've been going through a lot. Negan, the saviors, the battle, and of course the losses. Rick and Michonne will be okay. Is Michonne reading her letter and Rick has his letter? I want to know what these letters said, what's in there, even though Carl's handwriting was pretty bad in the Negan letter. But some people are worried about the future of Michonne, if she's going to be on the show or not. I think she'll be on the show to the very, very end. I love Michonne. I love Denai Guerrera. Got to meet her a couple times. Michonne is awesome in the comic, in the show. Good stuff. She needs to be around for a long, long time. I don't think the show could really afford to lose any more characters, especially Michonne. But people are worried about Denai Guerrera in the Marvel Universe as Okoye in Black Panther. She's in Black Panther, going to be in Marvel Avengers Infinity War that comes out in a month. I'm excited for that. And then maybe another Avengers movie, and then maybe even another Black Panther movie. Well, the good news is that they film a lot of that in Georgia, where they film The Walking Dead, so she can do it all. She's an awesome actress. Denai Guerrera can do a lot, but can she do so much on her plate? I hope so. I think so. Only time will tell. But I don't see Michonne ever getting killed off on the show because she's such a huge character, huge personality, and a badass character. I would hate to see Denai Guerrera and Michonne off the show. But Rick and Michonne need each other. They love each other. They care about each other. They're there to pick each other up, calm each other down when they need to, and look after each other. I don't see Rick and Michonne having a problem in their relationship. They're just going through some tough times now because of all the stuff around them, but they'll be okay after the war. They'll both make it out, and life will go on. I'm excited for it. Here's a good shot of Daryl looking on. Not sure who he's talking to. Is it Tara? Is it Carol? Is it somebody? But what's the future for Daryl going to be? Is he going to run into Dwight again? Negan? Simon? Who's he going to take out? He's got to have another confrontation with Dwight, right? Carol and Morgan are out looking for Henry, most likely. Carol has a conversation with Ezekiel in the sneak peek, and Ezekiel's like, "You're not going out? You're not going to look for Henry?" And Carol goes, "Maggie needs me here. There could be another battle." And Ezekiel sees right through Carol and says, "You think he's already dead, don't you?" And then it kind of cuts out. But that's a great point. Ezekiel's pushing Carol, and Carol's pushing Ezekiel. They're good for each other too, whether you consider them a couple or not. Carol is going to go after Henry. Henry, does he live? Does he die? Is he Carl 2.0? Do you like him? Hate him? Think he's annoying? He's a kid, but they're giving him similar situations to Carl with the assault rifle and Negan and going after the saviors. And there's just a lot of attributes of Henry as Carl. Does he live? Does he die? Does he make it out of this episode? We'll see what happens. Do the saviors get him? Do they take him hostage? Does he get bit? What's the future for Henry? Some people care, some people don't. I'm kind of interested to see what's in store for Henry going forward, especially if he lives or not. Rick. What's happening with him? People are worried that he got cut by a tainted weapon. Where? I don't see anything on his arm. I don't see anything on his other arm. I don't see anything on his body. His shirt's not ripped. His face is bleeding from the confrontation with Negan and the car crash. He looks okay right here on the forearm. He also goes out with Morgan to go hunt the saviors. Why would he be doing that if he's infected, he's sick, he's dying? He should be okay. I don't see why people are still asking me questions about Rick, if he's still going to live or not. There's no evidence of that happening. He's got a coat on here. Maybe he's bit. Maybe he's covering it up. Well, how long do you think it's been? He's been up in the early morning, then he's going out to go after the saviors. If he didn't feel good enough to go do it, why would he be going out again? I think he's okay. Here he's got the coat on. Don't mess with him when he's in this coat. His combat crazy coat. Rick is not messing around. Morgan is with them. Them two together is awesome. I need more of that. I wish Daryl was here and Carol. That'd be pretty awesome. But Rick and Morgan together again. We need that at least once a season, maybe twice a season, or once each part of each season would be pretty awesome. But Morgan going away, it's going to suck, but also be good at the same time. But all I know is don't mess with Rick when he's wearing that coat. Right, Joe? Oh, wait. You can't answer because what Rick did to you before in season 4. But Rick is wearing the combat crazy coat. We need more of that too. Hopefully he's going to be wearing that coat when he sees Negan again, or Simon, or Dwight, or the Saviors, or whatever. But we'll see Rick and Morgan working together, taking out some walkers and some Saviors. And all I know is that we need some Saviors to go bye-bye. And not the Saviors that don't have any names. The Saviors that definitely have names. Arat, Gary, but mainly this guy right here, Jared. He needs to die. I think he's going to die in this episode 814. The word is that it happens here. It needs to be very satisfying. It's a long, long time coming. That smile is going to go bye-bye, and I can't wait. How about you guys? We got a couple videos with some more information about it, and in this video with this thumbnail, we talk about Simon and the hypothesis of what could happen with Simon and Negan and Dwight. I don't think we see Simon in this episode is the early word. We don't have the spoilers yet. They'll come out most likely on Friday, so we'll have that video for you. But I'm not sure when we'll see Simon, the conclusion of that, if it's episode 14, 15, or 16. Negan, we'll see Negan with Jadis this episode. And I'm interested to see what happens with Negan and Jadis, because Jadis is like a totally different character now. She talks differently, she dresses differently, different haircut, she's carrying Lucille, she's captured Negan, which is crazy, so we'll see what happens there. I'm excited for it. Once we get more information, we'll post videos for you guys. Stay tuned for more videos. If you're on Facebook, check us out at the Walking Dead Community Facebook page and a group, the PT channel page, Walker Stalker Fans page, Walking Dead Mystery Boxes page. We're on Twitch, guys, at the PT channel. I'm One Eye Bry on Twitch. We're going to be doing more and more video game streaming. I'm excited for it. Fight for us. We have a guild on the Walking Dead No Man's Land mobile gaming. Also, it's my book series. 6 books available now. Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. So 6 paperbacks and digital on Kindle. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below about Rick, Michonne, episode 814, and everything there. Become a PT Peep by subscribing to the channel, the PT channel. It's easy. All you do is hit the subscribe button. Get notifications by hitting the bell. We have a goal of 100,000 subscribers. Prizes and giveaways for our subscribers coming up. Thank you guys for watching. I'm excited for episode 814 and the future of the show. What happens with Rick and Michonne and everybody there. Let me know your thoughts. And remember, guys, shoot for the stars because the bottom is overcrowded.